The Sign of the Times, episode 47, from an undisclosed body of water over there. Undisclosed body of water. Nice day to take out a boat, if you had a boat. Like if you had a boat like you were, like Magnum PI, and they used to take the boats out and dive into the harbor to look for clues. Or a boat like you would see Johnny Quest use in the old Johnny Quest cartoon. Good day for that. And right there, look at that body of water. What a pristine body of water it is. And here's my mask. Look at this. Got it at the Arctic market. The Arctic market. Look at that. What a great investment that was. There's Chicken Bob. Look at that. Chicken Bob wouldn't mind going out into the body of the water with a boat. He enjoys swimming sometimes. Book I got for QT out of a little free library. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. QT, a massive fan of books written by people named Brown. It's one of his great passions in life. Yeah, that and his favorite NBA player is rumored to be Paul Pierce, formerly of the Boston Celtics. Strictly a rumor. Book for Petrov that I got him out of a little free library if I ever see Petrov again. There's an 8.63% chance I'll see Petrov again in my life. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Book I'm currently reading, Bubble Ball by Ben Golliver. I'm like a third of the way through the thing. It got interesting in that NBA bubble. It got really interesting. Pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. I've ever shown you the pamphlet. CAC program. CAC, we're hoping a couple of months out. Now, speak amongst yourselves while I go grab something that flew away. Chicken Bob will entertain you. Really, Chicken Bob, that was a good one. Wow, you thought of that all by yourself, Chicken Bob. Wow. Here's a Twitter where you can follow me, but not literally. Much like Airman Star does, or much like Destiny City Comics does. They both do. Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching right now. Right about now, you're probably watching on the YouTube. And you're like, I can't believe Chicken Bob would come up with something that entertaining on the fly like that. And then you'll laugh and say, fly, he's a chicken. And you'll laugh some more. Here's what it looks like inside the law office of Stephen P. New. Like if he had to sue FedEx for something, he could call Stephen P. New, he'd probably take care of it. Demon and Bunny coffee. Team bad knees. Look at that, not a single good knee in that bunch. There's another one with bad knees, Casey Carlisle. Pictures like that available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com. Home for all your gift giving needs. Let's say you need a belated birthday gift for Bret the Hitman Hart. Some of those would be really good. Let's say you forgot Jessie Bill's birthday, you need one for her. She'd probably enjoy that. Casey Carlisle has fought Jessie Bill multiple times. We can confirm that. There she is, if you need an Independence Day in America gift. If you're old enough, some of those would work. There she is when she went to Gift Giving University. There she is after graduation. Look at that. Look how happy that ring announcer is to announce Casey Carlisle. He's thrilled. There she is with the pillow. There she is in smaller form if you're Mr. Big, or apparently Danica Delarouche, who is at the Midget Warrior show this week. I wouldn't classify her a midget, but maybe I'm wrong. There's Casey. There she is with her Uncle Paul. There's Paul and wonderful Zach Winters, who in fact was a big fan of the Dark Side of the Ring series, especially that Dynamite Kid one apparently. There is Paul and his whole freak show. There's Paul and John Lennon, his buddy pal. Autograph picture of Kevin Sullivan. We saw him manage Jared Savage last week at Northwest Pro. He sure did, along with Phil Good. They co-managed Jared Savage. There's old Ken Hamlin throwing a rock through the McDonald's. Ken Hamlin was featured during our interview with Johnny Proof. Johnny Proof, big fan of Ken Hamlin's ring announcing. I'm not sure if he's a big fan of rocks going through the McDonald window. Maybe he is, I don't know. Autographed picture of Seymour Snot, who I don't think has ever thrown a rock through a McDonald's, but I will work to clarify that and confirm it. And not autograph, but it's a JB Moonshine t-shirt. Timmy Holke, a big fan of the JB Moonshine. He was wearing a shirt last week. Came all the way from Alaska to put on a JB Moonshine shirt. Well, it's a busy week this week. This week, Sunday, the American Independence Day on Turnbuckle Turmoil, we'll have Dalton Davis. Dalton Davis and I once danced the tango in the middle of the ring at the Outlaw Arena in Indianapolis, which is at 1151 South Kentucky Avenue. So, we'll have him. JB Moonshine is supposed to be on. We'll see. Maybe he'll make it. Maybe he'll have a massive eye injury. Maybe he'll have heat stroke. Maybe he'll just land Steenis. We'll find out. But he's supposed to be on to interview Dalton Davis with us. Monday, pretty much looking free. Tuesday, maybe I'll watch the Marine 5, the Miz's classic cinematic masterpiece. Maybe I'll do that. Wednesday, maybe I'll go for a lemonade somewhere. Lemonade would be nice. Thursday, pretty much open. Next Friday on the show we have Mr. T. Not the guy that fought Kevin Sullivan at Starrcade, but Jackson Bourne and John Davidson, not Mr. T. Jackson Bourne used to have the Woo America title, but then he lost it to Paul Cerberus. John Davidson had a bad night at the office. He got attacked by Mr. Pants. That really happened. I don't know if Mr. Pants carried him out of the arena and threw him into a body of water resembling that. He might have, though. That Mr. Pants is a devious character. So to review, can you believe what Chicken Bob came up with earlier? Wow, what an entertainer that Chicken Bob is. But Sunday, the American Independence Day, where hopefully no one will set the state of Washington or the state of Oregon on fire like last year with their gender reveals and fireworks. That was terrible. Terrible. And if the sky fills completely with smoke and we have worse air quality than China ever did, and old Thumbs Up Lance Dean will probably want to get married outside again. He'll probably be like, oh, it's perfect weather, let's have a wedding. And he'll have his wedding outdoors. But we'll have Dalton Davis, who once danced the tango with me at the Outlaw Arena. JB Moonshine will probably ask him about that, and then ask him about his partner, Jason Levi. He'll say, maybe myself and Thumbs Up can challenge you two, and Dalton Davis will probably accept it, and it'd probably be a good match. There's worse matches you could have. Monday, pretty well open. Tuesday, I think I'll watch the Marine 5. It had Maurice in it, I believe. Maurice starring in that with Miz on Wednesday. Pretty well. Oh yeah, Wednesday I was going to get the lemonade. That's what I'll do. Thursday, that's pretty free. And then Friday, Mr. T. He'll probably pity some fools and probably want to challenge Mr. Pants to a fight. But pretty much episode 47 from the undisclosed body of water, where, as you can tell, there are no houseboats, but I bet a speedboat would look really good zipping along there. Maybe a nice fishing boat. Petrov might read his book, do some fishing right on that body of water. I don't know. I'll probably never see him again. Probably the last I've ever seen of Petrov. But 487.